Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fit, fine, and well. I am Professor Jinesh Shah from MCSA Commerce College, Now Gujarat, here with presenting a new video of Human Resource Management for BCom Semester 1, Unit 4, Chapter 3, Quality Circles. Through this video, you're going to get meaning and characteristics of quality circle, objectives of quality circle, organizational structure of quality circle, advantages and limitations of quality circle. So these are the matters which are been going through this video. Let us go with the meaning and characteristics of quality circle. The quality circle refers to the group of individuals who meet on a regular basis to discuss the work related problems. Generally, the quality circles are small group gatherings led by the supervisors or the manager who presents the solution to the management. It is a work group of employees who meet regularly to discuss their quality problems, investigate causes or reasons, recommended solution and take corrective actions. Generally, quality circle is a small group of employees belonging to the same similar work area. Let us go with the characteristics of quality circle. First, a small group of people who do similar work. So, the quality circle essential consists of people who do similar level of work. Means whatever the workers are involved, they must be or they should be doing the same or similar level of work. So they can be entering into quality circle or in the same quality circle, but it does not imply that the circle cannot consult the specialist or others. In fact, ideas and solutions can be sought from any corner. So it can be gathered, it can be derived. Ideas and solutions can be derived from either person. It is not restricted that the only subjective matters or only subjective person will provide the solution. It is not like that. Second, the members in the circle should not be many. It is argued that smaller the circle, better the coordination. Definitely, if a few people are gathering in the circle, better coordination can be done. If a large members have been gathering in the circle, it will be much difficult to make the coordination. The circle should look like a team and not a committee. So everyone is going to take part and everyone is going to present. So it must be looking like a team. As suggestions for removing any snag or improving the productivity are invited from every member. So any suggestions from each and every member is been implemented or advised or welcome. Voluntarily meeting together. So voluntarily meeting together involves people are invited to join the quality circles, but they are not compelled. It is not compulsory. It is voluntary for each and every member. The members feel the need to meet. If they feel that it is required for us, then they can join. Otherwise, it is not compulsory to join the meeting. Hence, joining a quality circle is voluntary and not forced upon. So, no one is forcing to anyone to join the group or to join the meeting of quality circle. Meeting regularly every week. So, the duration and frequency of meeting even vary in Japan, where this concept originated. So, this concept quality circle was originated in Japan, and the meeting or the frequency of meeting is also vary in that country also. It is favored to have meetings at least an hour every week. So minimum 1 hour must present or must be provided for certain meeting on regularly every week. But actually the frequency and duration of each meeting should be decided by the circle members. So it is general ideology, but otherwise the time duration and certain date or day should be decided by the circle members on which date for which time the meeting is going to be organized. The date of holding a meeting is also decided by the circle members so that their meeting does not disturb the production schedule. Under the leadership of their own supervisors, here as it is not the compulsory, it is voluntary group, no supervisor, no head, nothing will be generated. Here self supervision will be provided, self head will be generated. So the quality circle is purely concerned with work related problems. Therefore supervisors of the work area prove to be the best person to lead the group, as they are through within the functioning of the department. The idea of electing or selecting the leader from the quality circle members is not encouraged, as it does not work out effectively. So here the selection of higher authority among the group, this type of activity is not going to be done. Next, identification, analysis and solution. So the circle identifies, here the problems will be identified, it will be analyzed, and what is the solution, it will be found out. So the circle identify their own problems in their own work area. The circle members are not encouraged to highlight the fault of others. So here self idealization, self identification, self analysis and self problem generation will be concerned. No one is allowed to find out the problems of others. It is like that. Presenting solution to management. After collection of data, working out new ideas in consultation with all kind of people, the members come to a conclusion which, if implemented, will deliver the goods. So here after the discussion, after the discussing about the problem, whatever ideas have been gathered, from that the person is going to select certain idea, with the help that which idea is going to generate maximum output, it will get implemented. The final idea should be presented to the management together by the group members. Now here in such a way the final idea is presented that there won't be any chance of that rejection. Maybe merely chance of rejection, otherwise it will get accepted itself. Self implementation. The quality circles are made for implementation of their solutions, as they deal with the problems over the fence in the next department are completely isolated from it. Only each department has to care for their babies, means only each department has to care for their own departmental members. Here the other department is not going to take any contribution over there. Meeting time anytime. So the meeting of the circle members may not be arranged essentially during their normal working hours. Means here normal working hours will not be taken into consideration for the meeting hours, because due to that meeting the productivity can't be affected, it can't get adverse effects. And so the time will be decided in such a way so that no productivity can be affected, and if the time will be selected at such time on which the members are being ready and free from the work. Let us go with the second title, objectives of quality circle. Let us go with the objectives of the quality circle. It identifies and analyzes the problems. It works towards the development and improvement of the organization. It utilizes the enhancement of human resources. It improves the quality of products. It reduces the cost and enhances the productivity. It solves, or it tries to solve, the problem specific to a product or service. It improves conflicts and interpersonal resolution. It utilizes innovative and imaginative skill of an individual. It makes the developing work interest. It includes job involvement, or it improves job involvement. It enhances problem solving abilities. It improves communication, it promotes leadership skills, it promotes personal development, it reduces error in the productivity, it promotes the cost reduction, it participations in the management process. So these are the various objectives. Let us go with the organizational structure of quality circle. Means who can be the members, or the as far as the structure of a quality circle is concerned, here it will be cleared. First, non-members. So quality circle is a voluntary association of persons, and all the employees working in the organization may not be initially volunteer to join the quality circle. So at the initial stage, everyone may not get ready so that to get involved as far as the quality circle group is concerned. So non-members who have not joined do not involve themselves in the small group activities, but they are also important for the success of quality circles. They are also important for quality circle success. Second, members. Members are the heart of the quality circles, without which the existence of quality circles is not possible. So members are the heart of the quality circle program, and proper use of their untapped brain power is the key to its success. Membership is strictly volunteer, and anyone who wishes to join should be welcome. Means anyone can join. It is not compulsory for anyone. Anyone can join the quality circle group. It is not compulsory that this person cannot join and this person can only join. It is not like that. Members for quality circle can come from all part of the society, all divisional part. There is no restriction on the membership, but the workers, foremen and supervisor are best suited for the formal membership of the quality circle, because their development will be enhanced. Managerial development will be enhanced at limited level, but it will be enhanced at maximum level. Leader or deputy leader. The quality circle leader is elected by the circle members. He is responsible for the the circle activities. Quality circle leaders are not expected to do all the work themselves, but to involve all the members and sharing the task of getting things accomplished. Means here the duty or the responsibility of the manager or leader of the quality circle is to get together for entire matters. He is not personally being liable for entering in each and every activity, but he is responsible to get it involved for entire workers. He has to motivate the workers. If the leader is absent, then deputy leader ensures that all the meetings and other activities go on uninterruptedly. Means if due to any certain specified reason, if leader is not presenting, then deputy leader is going to organize the meeting. It is like that. Facilitator. It is the coordinator who really makes the program of quality circle going. He is the senior officer of the department for any department. Here the department level is not concerned fixed. So department can be any, but should be senior level. He has a crucial role to play in making the quality circle operation a success, because he has the experience, he has the knowledge, he has the skill, everything he has. So his role will be crucial and very much important. He is the one who has got the authority to take decisions himself on the basis of the recommendations made by the quality circle. Then departmental or steering committee. So committees are formed to establish and approve the policies and programs of quality circles. The committee comprises of heads of major functions as members and the chief executive of the organization as the chairman. The departmental or steering committee gives the approval to start the program and offer basic guidelines for the operation of quality circles. The committee also ensures proper implementation of circle projects and promote quality circle activity. So it will get ensured from these personalities. After that, coordinating agency. The coordinating agency organizes the activity of this quality circle and ensures the continuity of its operation. So it will ensures that this quality circle activity will get continue. It will get continue or regular basis. Anyone who is committed to the concept of quality circle and is dynamic in approach could act as coordinating agency. Means here separate good approach. Along with the good approach, the people can do or the people can organize it. It will be welcome. It will be accepted. Last but not least, top management. The involvement of top management in setting the implementing the quality circle program is very essential, because without the help of top level management, nothing can be succeed, nothing can be achieved as far as any organizational goal and objective is concerned. So no quality circle program can be successfully implemented without the support of the top level management. The program facilitator should invite top management to the program and present the best completed projects. He will involve the top management in the achievement of circles to gain its support and involvement. So, as if I explained, without the help of top level management, it is not at all possible. So that to get it implemented, so that to get it completed, and so that to get it successfully achievement. Let us go with the advantages of quality circles. A quality circle generates creative ideas that result in an innovative solution. It increases the productivity, production and quality of product and services in the organization, as if we have been gone through in the characteristics also. A quality circle is a happy group that works voluntarily. Its harmonious tendency is carried out or carried back to the organization. It increases the customer satisfaction, because here everywhere the development in the organization through the way of productivity, through the way of quality, through the way of quantity, it will be done. Hence here it can be said that the customer satisfaction will be increased. Works toward reducing the production cost. So again, one of the characteristics, it brings a calm and smoothing emphasis as it tries to identify and solve problem in an effective manner. It improves leadership skills and encourages problem solving ability. It builds inner confidence and trust. So these are the various advantages. Again, quality circle offers motivation to the other employee to work for the betterment for of the organization and infuses team spirits. It improves the image of employees as they are doing commendable work voluntarily for the betterment of the organization and voluntarily the workforce. It improves the ability of the members in making variable decisions. It helps to improve communication in the organization. It enhances corporate pride because of the sense of belonging. And it works towards a better relationship between managers and employees, because here entire matters will be taking part. Let us go with the certain limitations of quality circle. Operational problem in the organization can cause delays and ultimately fail the process maintained by the quality circle. So here operational problems will be delayed. It will not be taken into consideration as an important. Lack of participation can cause the failure of the quality circle. Means if more and more members are not going to take the participation, the quality circle will get failed. If the members are not suited and qualified for the post, it can result in wrong decisions. Means if qualified members are not taking part, and whatever the participation of the members have been there, if they are not qualified, then no proper decision can be carried out and no proper justification will be found out. It is important to keep a positive approach, but if any member is unable to maintain his equilibrium in case of adverse condition, then the quality circle will fail in its basic intention. As it is a voluntary group, a member can opt and out in at any time. Here no comparison and compulsory is being generated, so any member can come in at any time and any member can come out from this circle at any moment of time. In case the group has a strong-willed member, he may try to roughshod over others. Means if the strong willpower member has been there, then whatever decision and has been identified by that person, he will try to entrust it to everyone. Sometimes a quality circle may be involved in useless issues, thus wasting time, energy and efforts of the members. So sometimes in useless issues, the quality circle members may get involved, and due to that, time wasting will be generated and no productivity can be outfitted. It grabs the limelight and is often envied by other employees who do not have the time to join such circles. It can cause issues with departmental managers as they do not like to see the quality circle gaining prominence and recognition. So departmental manager generally does not want this type of activity in the organization, so they don't like it. The fluctuating demand for work can cause a problem in finding a convenient time for the meeting. Definitely, it may not be possible that whatever time has been decided for the meeting may be convenient for each and everyone. So at that time, the meeting will be caused or impacted. If the circle feels that the management is not listening to their suggestions, it can cause a demand dampening and demoralize effect of the members. Means if they feel that the members of that team is not been listened out by the top management, then they will get demoralized. And circle members, the members are the ones that make quality circle a possibility. Without them, there will be no circle or no or any related activity. Means without the circle members, no activity can be gathered and carried out. Thank you, dear students. All the best for your exams.